So, friends, are you telling me that things and times are changing? What? Hold on. Go ahead, Shayla. Go ahead.
Never put a man on a pedestal in that way. Like, I really worship the ground that Anthony walked on. He was really just everything to me.
Everything.
And he made me feel like how no man has ever made me feel. But it just doesn't compare to the hurt that I feel when I look at my son. And I know that because the choices that I made, he's going to have to suffer and he won't have a dad in his life the way that he deserves.
So don't do that.
There you go again. So here comes now Sonny doing the trauma bonding. Yes, she is correct. Never put a man on a pedestal to the point where you're not considering the repercussions of what's going on. She needs to learn the lesson. I'm glad people are being harsh to her. This is exactly why. Okay. It is only when Shayla is corrected hard that she gets these lessons. Let's just say she don't get corrected hard. And if you ask me, she hasn't even corrected hard enough. Not yet.
Sonny, it's
Don't beat
true.
yourself up over that. It took two of y'all. It's not just the choices you made.
But at the same time, I could have avoided this. Like, I could have went down another path. I was just so hell-bent on having Anthony, on being a family with him, and really believing everything that he was selling me.
Thank you. Shut up, Sonny. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, it's her fault. Because she could have stopped it. Anthony's fault because he could have stopped it. Nonsense. You're making it look like so the man hold her down and take the pom pom. No one took the taco. The taco was given. Taco has to be given for you to get it. Listen, yes, if Sheila went through the other thing and it was a graping, then sure, yes, you can say all of this. Hey, it's not my fault because I didn't do anything at all, whatever it is. And even then, you can have things, but okay, let's just default in that state. But in this, it is Shayla's fault. Yes, accept responsibility. Thank you.
And it's hard to live with, honestly. The pain is so unbearable. I'm starting to just kind of become numb to it. I feel like I've lost every single thing, but you know what? On my bad days, I look at my son and he brings me a lot of joy. But on my good days, I look at my son and I feel like I'm in pieces. Like, how could I have done this to him?
Thank you. Finally, I didn't know that there was a Shayla in there. Yes, you must find out how you can do this to him. Listen, the same is to be said about when a man get a woman pregnant and get the wrong baby mother pregnant. It is the indicative is on him. How could he have done this to his kid to not choose right and choose the right parent for his child? How could he not have done that? So that way when him get the child with a mother and get the right mother. It is that man's fault for not choosing that. And it is a woman's fault in this state of not choosing correctly and she didn't choose right. Yes, Shayla.
Deserved a lot more from me. So, learn this lesson from me, Sonny. I know you're starting a new life since you got divorced, but never involve a baby in love. And whenever a man shows you what he's really on, believe him. Don't act like you don't see it. I've done that before, and I definitely live to regret it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Miss Shayla, for that. I can finally actually give you an actual applause. For real now you have got to show us way more because just like Anthony, you need what if you come out of the doghouse. But at least you finally have realized what we have been saying all this time. Yes, it is your fault. You can stop it. And I don't want to hear the whole thing about, hey, it takes two to tango. No one cares. Taking two to tango doesn't mean anything. Taking two to tango is a thing you say when you're trying to pass off responsibility. Just like how women get at men for being deadbeat dads, it's the same thing when women go about and them get pregnant with these men. It's the same thing. And that is the point. that is to be raised. It's nothing else. It is the power of choice. What you do with the choice? The story is all about the power of choice. What are you doing with the choice? What are you choosing in any given moment? Shut up, Sonny. Shut up. And listen. Cause you act like you know what's going on. When you come and look at trauma bonding and not learning the lessons. And then follow down the same part. And then what's going to end up happening is you're going to come out and say, no, all men are hard dogs. No, they're not. You just don't meet no good one because you're looking at the bad ones. That's what's going on. But this is very, very insightful. I can give her a ounce, like a tupsa clap. I don't know if you can hear that. That's so much dirt she has done that the clap kind of silent, but that's what it is. Art is the rooster transforming because finally our mother can't save her. If her mother had saved her, she wouldn't learn the lesson. If Anthony had stayed, she wouldn't learn the lesson. She would not have learned this lesson had it not gotten bad. It have to get bad if you get the lesson. That's why Mike need the lesson too. And since Sonny love jumping, and she knows learn the lesson too. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, talk to y'all soon.